Okay, let's open a new document. We'll go into the File menu to Open, and in the Lesson 13 folder, let's open L13start.ai. Click Open, and we'll go into the View menu to Fit All in Window. We see there's just one artboard. Let's go into the Window menu to Workspace and choose Like in Design. Now let's go into the View menu and uncheck Smart Guides. And we'll go over here to the Symbols panel, and let's change it to Small List View. We'll go to the Panel menu and choose Small List View. Okay, and we'll close that by clicking the Symbols icon again, and come back over here to the Tools panel, and let's go to the Symbols tool, and click and hold, and then go out to the end here and tear off this toolbar. Okay, now we have a floating toolbar with the tools associated with the symbol sprayer and the symbols panel. Let's go ahead and open the symbols panel again over here, and just note that symbols are art objects that are stored in the symbols panel, and any number of these can be pulled out of the symbols panel onto the artboard, and those are called instances of the symbol. And symbols are created by dragging art from the artboard into the symbols panel. And each symbol can be designated as a graphic or as a movie clip to be used in Adobe Flash. So over here in the Symbols panel, let's go ahead and in the lower left-hand corner, click on the Symbol Libraries menu, and we see there are many libraries to choose from. Let's go down to where it says Nature, and we'll choose the Nature Symbols library, and pull in the lower right-hand corner to increase the size of the library panel, and let's go to the library panel menu and choose Small List View. Okay, so now if we want to move one of these to our Symbols panel, we just click on it. Let's go ahead and go down to where it says Cloud number 1, right there. So we'll click on that, and when we do, we see it's added to the Symbols panel. So let's go ahead and close the Nature Library, click on the upper left-hand corner, and we're going to go to the Layers panel here and select the Sky layer. And now that we have the Sky layer selected, we're going to go ahead and pull out one of these symbols onto the artboard. Let's first choose the black arrow selection tool. I'll hit the letter V as in Victor to go to the black arrow. Okay. And I'm just going to click and drag on the Cloud 1 symbol and move it out onto the artboard. In fact, I'm going to do that 4 times. So I'll move all 4 clouds out and onto the artboard, and each of these is called an instance of the cloud symbol. So now that I have the clouds out there, I'm going to change one of the instances, and when I do, the others will change as well automatically. So I'm just going to come up here and choose this cloud in the upper left hand corner and double click on it. And when you double click on a symbol, you get this message saying we're going to change the definition, and when we do, it'll be applied to the other instances, and we say OK. And now we enter what's called isolation mode. And if we look up here in the upper left hand corner, we see where it says Cloud 1 and the arrow pointing to the left. That tells us we're in isolation mode. And this way we can select just the one cloud in the upper left there. And I'm going to just zoom in so we can see the clouds a little bit better. And now we have that one instance selected, and I'm going to change the gradient. Okay, so let's go over here to the gradient panel, and we'll just click on the double arrow next to the word gradient there to close it and then open it all the way. And once we do that, let's click on the first color stop in the gradient here, and we'll change the opacity. Let's change it to 60%. So I'll click on the word opacity, change it to 60, and hit the tab key. And now that opacity is changed. And let's go ahead and take a look at the cloud. Notice that it's changed a bit, and we'll exit the isolation mode by clicking on the arrow up here in the upper left hand corner. And now we look at the clouds again and see that all the clouds have changed to match the change that we made on that one instance.